in 100-degree heat because it's Florida. And Florida means it's freaking hot. Every single day it's hot. What's wait, why are you yelling at me? Okay. It was so hot. I mean, I want new people. New people walking around the back. Someone sold the house. I don't know what possessed this person to go walking in this heat, but okay. I don't know who's been knocking down all these mailboxes, but I've seen a lot of pretty new mailboxes, and they better not knock down mine because that pole is stiff, and I don't want to have to dig a hole. I don't have a pole digger no more. But a post sticker. Post sticker. It was called a post sticker. Yeah. We'll use it to dig posts. Okay. It's the post holder. If you all don't know what that is, okay, let me describe this thing to you. Kind of looks like chopsticks with spoons on the end, right? And spoons on the end are connected by the rubber band that you would use if you know how to use chopsticks. Growing up, they had a rubber band thing that you used to use to use chopsticks. Okay, we'll reverse that, okay? Put spoons on the end, and you shove it in the ground, and then you pull the things apart. Okay. I would pull the whole thing up, and you would get this piece of this hole. You would take the dirt out of the hole. Yeah. Okay. How did we get there? Hey. So we're off to drive to pick up the boy at the school. Because it's Florida. No. But yeah, because Florida demands that children go to school. Unfortunately, that's something my son wants to do. In fact, he hates this idea. To the point where he asked me to save him. And he no longer wants to go to school. I'm like, dude, it hasn't even been 30 days. We're coming up on the benchmark. You haven't even been technically a month at school. Oh, this boy, I'd gladly homeschool him again. I mean, seriously. Make my life easier, make his life easier. So, off to the school we go. We must do the travels. And I'm going to try doing my travels a little differently today. I say, all right, we're going to do the travels. We're going to go down the 59 road. The 59 road, it's actually a street. Okay, tell me the difference between a street and a road. Someone needs to tell me that because, as far as I know, it's a concrete pavement that you drive upon. That is not a parking lot inside in front of a plaza or a business or something like this. I'm under the impression that streets and avenues are roads. Tell me I'm wrong. Yeah, tell me what the heck did they do with these undercover police cars? Oh my goodness. Tell me I'm wrong. Just tell me. All right. No stopping. It was just very cool. So, out of curiosity, I was looking up insurance plans today for car insurance. That's a lot of fun. Okay, the temperature has dropped in the car to 93 degrees. Apparently, we're doing a good front force, so it's cooling off the thermometer. Phenomenon. Phenomenon. Anyhow, So, y'all wonder how I survived. Yeah, why is that house pink now? Oh my god. Why did you paint it pink? And you did a terrible job. I'm not talking like bright, like hot pink or anything. No, this is more like what they would consider a strawberry pink, which is a pink kind of off reddish color. Oh dear God. Oh, he's so nice. Oh my goodness. Back in the day, wasn't that illegal? Wouldn't it be like uh beige, tan, yellow, oranges, burnt oranges, gray, white, light blue. Okay, no, not pink. Although this charcoal color they've been painting the houses lately gives a sort of class to the houses. Just a little class. Unfortunately, if you don't paint everything correctly to match the charcoal color, because charcoal is a hard color to pair colors with if you don't know what you're doing. Yes, see, well, I'm not right. I'm not right when it comes to colors. But at least I know. I mean, people go for that basic charcoal and white, charcoal and eggshell. But I have seen, and I swear to goodness, all right, charcoal and not, it was not navy blue, it was not royal blue. It was a bright dark blue. I mean, like neon dark blue. Okay, I don't know exactly how to describe this unless you've looked at the blue recycle bins, which I'm pretty sure is where they got this color. Okay, because that color, and it wasn't like matte. No, 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 no. It wasn't matte. It was shiny. And they did it in the door and the frames around the window. And it was very strange. Almost as strange as the house that I saw that was painted that color. And yes, I'm not joking. There was actually a house painted shiny blue recycling bin color. Because basically it's like a shiny royal blue with a little bit of neon blue mixed in that make it bright. So, oh my goodness, my brain wanders. But I drive alone and I have no one to talk to. I think my mother is happy for the break, but so I asked my son, "Hey, your birthday's coming up. What kind of cake you want for your birthday?" And I give him a list of the YouTubers that he likes. Because apparently he doesn't want any cakes or anything. He wants to do YouTubers. Like, okay. And he goes with it. I mean, just goes with it. Okay, well, we're going to do Foxy and Boxy, and we're going to do little donuts on top of the cake, right? For the class. I said, honey, it's going to be a cupcake cake. I'm going to be drawing these characters on. All right? I mean, I could draw little donuts all over the cake, too. It's not like a huge deal for me. That's something I can do. I'm good at cartoon. All right. It was just how funny he was. No, not drawing them on. I want little donuts on them. Really? I don't think I've ever let those to the class. My mother, my daughter's mother, who's probably listening, goes, maybe we can find the candy version of these things. I'm like, they think they have candy versions, and I don't think I'm allowed to take candy version to the school due to dietary restrictions. But still, clever idea. Gotta admit, it is a clever idea. That gives me ideas. But for the house, I do something that's called a party cake, which is really very simple. It is 10 cupcakes with a small sliver of cake. You order this. You can't do pretty much anything on it except unless you're me. I can do whatever I want, cupcakes and stuff. But customers, not so much. I am not going to be playing games, or I'm not going to be playing games, cakes that aren't mine, because I know that if I screw up, I'm good with my screw up. All right. If I screw up with someone else's cake, I'm not good with that. All right. I'm not good with that. There is a cake design that I want to practice. All right. Because I had a coworker do a cake the I had a coworker do a cake the other day. And yes, because it was stopped. I just read what you put. Parson, I am talking to myself. Talking to the masses. I'm doing this to annoy the crap out of you all because I knew someone's going to listen to this. Hint. Alright. So she did this thing. I never seen this thing done before. Alright. But not with buttercream. But I tell you what, it was fascinating. So it was kind of like, now I've marbled buttercream before, okay? Makes it look marble, and you use blues and blacks. I mean, you can make a cake. How do you think you get the galaxy cakes? It's a form of mixing buttercream so you have all those colors swirled together. Well, marbling is mostly the white, and then you have the colors shown in. That's the same basic principle of how you ice cake. Now, she did this in thick frosting. And I was confused because I'm only watching her partly. I'm not asking her any questions because this lady does not like me. I mean, no, she does not like me. She doesn't like me talking to her. She doesn't like me asking her questions. She don't like interacting with me, period. So I choose not to have to fight. Well, I'm at work. I do not like fighting people. I do not like emotional harm. Confrontation is not something I enjoy. Thank you very much. All right. But possibly if she could leave, a lot of our problems would be solved in our bakery, but she's not. The productivity of the bakery has gone a little haywire, sort of, oddly. That's sort of different time. So here I am watching Haruka Mai as she digs out this river of buttercream. I say river because it looks literally like she has created two mountains and a canyon in between these mountains, and it's going around part of the cake and up to the top. Honestly, I think she's creating the Grand Canyon at this point. And then she puts it back in the freezer. She's having to freeze this to make sure the buttercream's hard to do whatever the heck she's doing. All right. And she puts it back in the freezer. She walks off because she's looked through everything in our department looking for something. And I don't know what she's looking for, and I'm not asking because I'm not asking. We've already got over that. All right. So here we are. And she comes back. Now I'm in the midst of doing other things, but she comes back and she's got this gold sand sugar stuff. Okay, this stuff is nasty. The person who invented this just did it for style. because this stuff is nasty. It's literally like eating tiny rock candies, only more granulated, and it sticks in your teeth more, and you can't even eat it like it's what are those things called? Oh, Jolly Rancher? They're called Jolly Ranchers. Those little candies that come. Yeah, I think they're called Jolly Ranchers. Very flavorful little sugar candies. I would love to know how they get that much flavor in those, especially the watermelon ones. Oh, those are delicious. Back on task. So after about an hour, I don't know what she's doing. Okay, I honestly don't. She's taking a lot of times these are 6 orders, and I can understand why the one order is taking so long because she has to freeze it solid. But I'm only getting her. So now she's got green, and she's filling in the chasms of the Grand Canyon. All right, and she's scraping it down, but now she's not putting it in the freezer. No, she's got these granulated gold crystal thingies, and they're not shiny or anything. They literally look like sand on the beach. Okay? And she's putting them into one of our single-use plastic piping bags. And my brain went, huh? She takes and cuts the end off so only like 3 or 4 can come out at a time. And she's going around where she put the green in the valley of the Grand Canyon to make a quartz looking effect like there are like there are gold highlights in the marbling. And it comes out beautiful. I mean, I don't like the way they wanted her to put the name on the side of the cake. That looked terrible. But customer, honestly, the cake itself, if it had no writing or anything on it except for maybe some writing on the board, it looked amazing. It could have passed for a fondant design from a long distance away. And I am fascinated by it, and I want to try it on a bit of cake. I really, really want to try it on a bit of cake. See if I could do it. Mostly because I want to see if I could do it. It looks so freaking cool. Because I had tried doing quartz cakes before on mini cakes, trying to figure out how I would do it. Because we have the granulated sugar. Apparently now it's saying it's 89 degrees in Florida. Well, against my car. Could be the fact that I'm heading down a very shady road. Oh, yes, the shade. And everyone needs to explain why the people with the solar panels have trees surrounding their house. Literally, I've passed like 6 houses with those roofs that have the panels across them. And there are trees in every direction around us. How are you getting full sun on them solar panels? That's not happening. And is it actually the light from the sun, or is it the heat from the sun that charges the panels? I need to look it up because I never actually questioned that. I would have to question that. Oh, does anyone know if anyone won that jackpot? I don't know. No, until I go back to work tomorrow, if anyone did. Oh, tomorrow, it's too hot tonight. I really just want to see. Now I have 3 fans in my room. Yeah. One at one end of the bed, one at the other end of the bed, one of them blowing circulated air into the bed, and the AC unit above my head. Because at night, apparently the sun does not realize that dark is good. Okay, put this in the paper, we're going to put it up there. And it took us 20 minutes to get here. Woo-hoo! Here we go. 20 minutes to get here. That is cool. How are you today, my friend? How are you?
Good. And yourself?
I got some sleep.
That's always good.
It's been hot, hasn't it?
Very hot.
It's
I'm here
been
like 12 hours a day, and believe me.
and you're wearing long sleeves. God bless you.
And this is hot.
I'm pretty sure it is. Well, hopefully you get to chill out a little bit.
Oh yeah, it's gonna get better. By October, it's gonna be nicer.
I hope to.
Yeah, summer is over, so it's gonna
We live in Florida. Summer is never over.
take it.
Me too. Conversations I have with people. All right. Well, now in the line for the school, so I am going to sign off because my phone is really, really, really hot. Uh-oh. Y'all scaring me. All right. Bye, y'all. Probably see you later on Jim's psychotic drunken girl videos where I need to bring Bilbo to hit him on the head with the pan. I mean, seriously. Bye, y'all.